This is pretty much the home screen of the AI application, and here you have a very simple AI application. So this AI application, you have templates which you can use. AI templates, all you have to do is pretty much upload a image of yourself and get these results, or if image of your cat or any animal, and you pretty much get these results. So here you can see, for example, this one here. All I have to do is pretty much upload a clear image of myself, and I'll be able to get the results like this. So all I have to do is tap on the plus icon here, will ask allow access to storage, and you pretty much go from there, go in gallery and select the image that you want to upload. Very simple. And as well, if you do scroll down, you see a very few options, not much. These are just some Christmas options. All of Christmas has passed, but these are the same Christmas options. So you do have the image option, as you can see here, not very much. So these options are very similar to use. All you have to do is tap on whichever one you want to use. Let's say, for example, the Pennywise option. All you have to do is upload the image of yourself, and you pretty much get these results. Very easy to use. Any one of these features here are very easy to use. Salesforce is not much feature as it relates to this. Very few templates which you can use with this application. So down here you have this option here, which allows you to see what other people are creating on the platform. As you can see here, you have a lot of different options where you can look at what other people are creating. And if I do tap on it, or if I want to create something very similar, all I have to do is tap on create similar content, and it will pretty much go ahead and give me everything that I've used to create this specific image here. So as you can see here, I can scroll, and pretty much I might see something that I'm pretty much interested in. Let's say, for example, this one here, maybe interested in this. As you can see, if I do tap on the more option, pretty much we'll see the product that I use, the style that we have used. But to make it very simpler, you can tap on this option where it says create similar content. So if I do tap on that option, it will just redirect you to this section here, where is the video studio or the image studio option. So very easy to use. So I'm going to go back at the image option here and select the global option here, and select this here. Sometimes I'm not sure why it does that, but sometimes it pretty much go back to the home screen, and some of them it goes straight to the image studio section, where it gives you the prompt, everything that we use, what that was used to create that image, and all you have to do is tap on generate. So the next thing that I forgot to mention is that you're going to need a subscription to even use the application. So yeah. Anyway, so this is pretty much the video or the image generation section. So if I do go back, you can tap on the plus icon here, and do keep in mind this option here is not working. It's supposed to be a image editor, or a simple image editor like that you see up on your phone. You got the option where you can simply edit, change your filter and so forth for your photos. It's supposed to be this option here, but every time I click it, it doesn't work. So the developers, if you're watching this, you may need to check out that option there and get it fixed. But anyways, so once you do tap on this option here where it says the star icon there, you can either tap on the image if you want to generate an image, or if you want to generate a video. So we're starting with the image option here. Be able to select the text to video option or the image to video option. At the top, it may say edit your photos. It's pretty much the same thing that I was explaining earlier, the option that wasn't working. So this is pretty much the option which is not working. I'm not sure if it's my device specifically, but it doesn't work for me. But anyways, so you do have the option to select whichever model you want to use. You just tap on this option here. As you can see, you have two models here which you can use. You can select whichever one you want to use, and down here pretty much enter the prompt as what you want to generate. And if you don't have a thing in mind, you can always tap on inspire the option here. So that's really pretty much it for that there. And as well, if you want it to be realistic, cinematic, pretty much every style you can see here is pretty much here. Anime, everything is here for your liking. So just select whichever one you want. Let's say you want an anime generated image, select that option, then you can go ahead and generate. So don't forget to mention the advanced settings. You just tap on the option, and the negative prompt is pretty much what you don't want in the video that you're going to generate. So if you may not want trees or whatever in your image, then you put it in the negative prompt option and you should get that good results. And as well, you can pretty much adjust the aspect ratio of that image. But do keep in mind, you're going to need a subscription. So that's really pretty much it. When you have the image to video, image to image option here, you can upload your image and generate your image. So yeah, so that's really pretty much it for the image studio section. You can go back here, tap on that star icon there, then you tap on the video option. So this is the video option. So you have the text to video and image to video. So here you can tap on this option here where it says you have the SAR 2 Pro, latest SAR 2 model, and as well you have the SAR 2 itself, and you have the Google VO 3.1 option AI models, which can use. You can use either one of these once you get their subscription and so forth. Down here is pretty much where you go to enter your prompt. As you can see here, go down here to enter your prompt. So once you have entered what you want to generate, you're good to go. And as well, if you don't have anything in mind, you can always tap on the surprise me option here. We'll give you something, and if you don't feel pleased with that one, what can tap on the inspire me option until you find something that you want to use. And as well, you can select the aspect ratio and how long the video is. They only have 4 seconds, 8 seconds, and 12 seconds options. So that's really promoting for the text to video option. The image to video option, you promote uploading the video, the image, and enter what you want to be done in that image in this section out here. So I'm just going to tap on the clear option to clear the prompt. So you upload the image, tap on the plus icon here, and it will pretty much ask you to upload the image from gallery. You can use example photos, but as you can see here, but down here is pretty much where you enter what you want to happen in that image or what you want to see in the video. As you can see here, if you don't have anything in mind, tap on surprise me and you're good to go. As well, you can select the aspect ratio of the video. That'll be vertical or horizontal, either one that works for you. It's up to you guys. As well, you can select how long you want the video to be. So very, very simple and straightforward application to use. User layout is very good. And as well, if you do want to get your subscription, you tap on Get Pro at the top here, and you'll be able to purchase your subscription. As you can see, promote what you're getting with your subscription. And down here as well, you can see the prices. You have a weekly subscription and a year subscription. So based on my understanding, doesn't look like you're going to need any credits or anything like that to generate your videos. Just get the subscription and be able to generate as much videos as you want. But I don't see any explicit saying as to how much videos or if there's any limit or anything like that. But just let me know, guys, if you have reached the limit with this application here in generating videos or whatever the case is. But anyways, this is pretty much the end of the video. And if I missed anything at all, just let me know in the comment section. I'll see if I can help you out. See you in the next one.